just pouring out of his nose. No, that can't be good. And he's just calm, and he's like, no, that's just it draining from. He must have.
Yeah.
It's a blood clot. And
and it's draining out.
Yeah.
Well, broken his sinus.
Yeah.
And then it was done. That was the end of that one.
And my husband always says, like, do you bubble wrap them? Because he's completely stunned at how fragile they are.
Yeah.
He's like, they're so big. They should be sturdy.
They're fragile, but they're tough.
Yeah.
They'll be gushing blood and just keep going.
I know.
Matt said, when, I'm like, how do we keep this horse safe? And he goes, okay, so let me just make it clear. You could put him in a completely padded room, and a horse can still figure out how to kill itself. So you're doing everything possible, and that's, that's as good as it's going to get. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that was a learning experience for us, too.
Yeah.
It's just that, like, last year,
one time,
we came out to pull blankets off in the morning, and he had this big gash in his front leg, like huge gash.
Yeah.
And we're like,
I can do that all
day.
Isn't it amazing?
Like, he punctured it.
Yeah, he's a treat. He's a treat to sit on.
And so weeks went by when we're having to irrigate it. I mean, I am so good with blood and gore now. Like, we had to irrigate this thing, and like, this broody pus came out.
Talk about irrigating.
Oh, it was disgusting.
Yeah,
and then,
shots too.
And then then they decided they wanted to do surgery because a little piece of his bone had chipped off.
He had a
And I had to
sequester.
give him shots. No lie. The needle was this big, and the syringe was like this big around. I'm like, are you joking me? Not happening. I'm like, I'm gonna have to take a Valium first before I jam that thing into him.
So counterflex him to the outside,
I did it twice a day for 2 weeks.
When you canter this direction, counterflex him to the out.
Like,
Counterflex.
one day was in
Yeah,
his
so
neck,
do the opposite and see what he does.
Around his body like that. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, one
So
day.
now, like,
Let go of that inside ring.
Yeah, that's the other thing, I guess.
What an experience.
I'm pretty heavy right-handed, so I have to consciously. He kind of grew up right.
Yeah.
One day Romeo got his head stuck in our van, like the door shut on his head, and he was like trying to move, and it was just like beep beep.
Haven't Haley's horses gotten stuck in her pool?
Yeah.
Horses, oh my God, horses.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
I know, they do the silliest things. I mean, you just look at it and you're like, really?
How'd you do that?
Hi, hon. How are you? Hi, I'm Alina.
And Betta and Holly.
Hi, I'm Betta.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Hi. Ella. My daughter. Ella goes to Bosque too.
Oh, okay.
Just graduated.